Hi Libra. Okay, you guys, this is going to be love message number 2 for the beginning of March. I try to put out alternate readings because I know we have a lot of different people in the collective. If the message I put out earlier, the beginning of this week, doesn't resonate with you, this one might. As always, it's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra in tropical astrology, and it is a general message, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. So check your other placements on my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot. You could find some important messages there for yourself as well at the beginning of March. If you'd like a private reading, the link to my website's down in the description below. And I am going to do an extended about this person and your energy. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, if you're new, welcome to Libra Nation. This channel is just for Libra and Sag. Let's get into it for you, Libra. Different pages, you and another person don't share the same vision at this time. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time, and boundaries, firm boundaries are needed right now. I do see regret down here. Someone does feel remorse for the way they've treated you. Self-care, take care of yourself. And I can see here, Libra, with the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups, based on what I see here, I think that someone is genuinely hurting your feelings, and I think that they might be trying to pigeonhole you and only see you one way, when the truth is there's more to you than the way this person sees you. Right now, you and this person don't share the same vision about something. You're on very different pages. You're being encouraged to lean on other people in your life for support. I think you have a person around you that's kind of controlling and wants you to do things their way. And you're going to have good boundaries with them. I think that you are mad at them. I think that they've hurt your feelings and made you sad. The overall energy of the person coming towards you is the King of Cups. The way they feel is the High Priestess. I think this is how they see you to a degree. The way they do see you, though, is the Ten of Pentacles. So you could be married or going through a divorce, possibly. They may think you're going to divorce them. For some of you, I know that there are quite a few of you in this collective that identify yourselves as married, but in a complicated marriage. So this might be what I'm picking up on. What you need to know is the Devil, and the final outcome is the Eight of Swords. Libra, I think you have a person that's trying to make it work with you, but I think that they're controlling. I think that I don't think they express their emotions right all the time, and I think that they're somewhat jealous, obsessively jealous, and emotionally manipulative and controlling sometimes. They don't always mean to be, but they just are. And they just see you only one way. And they only want to see you the way they see you. And I think they're really worried and afraid that you're going to make some drastic change and not tell them. When I did your March new moon in Pisces reading, you came out as the Tower. Pisces is bringing some sudden epiphanies for you. And I think someone in your environment is worried it's going to play out in your actions. So the person in your environment sees themselves as the King of Cups. They could be a man or a woman that is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As always, they do not have to be that sign. This is a very emotional person. He's sitting still. I see him looking at the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. This person does have love for you. Clarifying the King of Cups is the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that this week, I feel like this is a person that you live with or you work with or that you own a home with. Maybe you rent, they do work on your home maybe. I see a person doing work around the house to deal with their feelings and their frustration. I kept seeing the Hermit a lot, but it didn't come out. And I think it's this person. They hold back, but they hold on. The Ten of Wands, they carry heavy loads. I notice that he's putting the wands in front of him. I think this person is a little bit of a martyr sometimes too. And the Three of Pentacles, I see someone working on something. I saw a guy working around the house quite a bit. Or it could be a woman too. Someone's working quite a bit. I think that they are trying to work something out with you. They hold back, they hold on. It's a heavy load for them. They're carrying a lot emotionally, but they are trying to cooperate with you. But it's like they don't let go of the past. They might be controlling with money too. And that there's something they just can't let go of. The Four of Pentacles can be a bit of a miser, but still trying to work it out with you. The way they feel about you is the High Priestess. The High Priestess came out twice. Libra, I got to ask you something. Are some of you exploring like left-hand path or tarot, like you're getting into mysticism, astrology, maybe you're studying other religions? Because I have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, but I also have the Devil. And that's this intersection in the human condition where, you know, the High Priestess kind of does her own thing, but the Hierophant does it the way it's always been done. And the Devil can be very oppressive when I link it to either. Why do I get the feeling that maybe you're exploring something new for yourself spiritually? Or you're being quiet and you're being different in some way than you were before. You might be meditating or doing yoga or praying, and this person's weirded out by it. I'm getting chills as I say it. Yes, that's true for some of you. You're on different pages about something. I think that you guys don't see eye to eye about religion, spirituality, maybe politics, maybe the way to live this part of your life, parenting maybe as well. Because the way they feel is the High Priestess, but I honestly think that that's part of like how they're seeing you now, but it's like a split screen almost. Underneath this is the Moon, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress. Well, this person could be being quiet and listening to your intuition and thinking Libra is the right choice. Libra is the one. Libra is the one I'm supposed to have a family with and be married to and stay married to. I have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. But I really did get this one message really strongly first, you guys, where they see you as this High Priestess. She's a great keeper of secrets and feminine knowledge. She's also a bit of a younger energy. So I'm seeing like a recapturing of youth and this mysticism in some way. But underneath with the Moon, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Empress, I feel like this person has this confused dream that they believe is right about you. That I heard like you're supposed to be this barefoot pregnant mom, that like the two of you are going to be together and it's going to be a certain way, but they're confused about you. It's almost like this is an illusion for them. And it's not that you're not this, or that you haven't been this, but I think that there is more to you. And I think they're afraid they're going to lose you. Yeah, because the way they see you is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? You represent stability for them. You represent marriage for them. You might have like done it all, Libra. Chief cook and bottle washer, as my grandmother used to say. Like you were everybody's everything. You held the whole family together. You might have managed the budget. You might have even been a breadwinner. Possibly, of course, some of you might have been, but they see like marriage with you, stability with you. But clarifying this, a lot of cards came out for clarification. Usually I do 3, but I got 4 for many of these cards. I just wanted more. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Tower, and the 3 of Wands. Libra, I think this person is worried and afraid that you're going to leave them. If you are married to them and it's married and complicated, they're afraid you're going to leave. They're worried. They're worried. They keep it from you. I think they imagine a worst case scenario. And I think that sometimes you think about leaving too. Yeah, I do. If that's not your scenario and they want to be with you, okay, if it's not that you're married and together and it's not some weirdo, like they're only seeing you one way and they need to open up and see you in different ways, they do love you and they want to be with you, but this is stressful to like blow something apart to be with you. Yeah. What you need to know is the Devil. There could be a Capricorn involved. If not, we've just got someone that's dealing with a lower energy, I think. Almost an obsession. Clarifying this is the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Libra, I feel like you're the Queen of Wands right now, and this Emperor watches you like a hawk. I think they're jealous. I think they're worried. I think that they may tell you, they may insult you. They may do something to hurt your feelings and make you mad. Like they may tell you that you're dressing slutty. If they find out that you watch tarot or you're into a different spiritual path and they see you capturing more of an authenticity, the Queen of Wands, she can be a great mom and a great partner and a great wife, but there are other sides to this person, okay? Trust me, I know. I'm an Empress and a Queen of Wands. And I think that everyone should be all queens and all kings. And I think that maybe this is a new friend that you have that they don't like. They think she's a bad influence on you, or they think that maybe you claiming this fiery, passionate independence in some way makes them nervous and scares them. This person has a controlling side. Either that or we've got a Capricorn and an Aries here. Yeah, it's like someone may think they want to be with you, but they're stuck in another relationship and they're just stuck being your friend, like you've had to friend zone them. But I see someone who's in a serious relationship with someone, maybe living with them, maybe they have kids with them, and this guy's trying to make it work with her, but at the same time, super afraid that there's more to her. Like she's not just the Empress and the Ten of Cups. She's also the High Priestess and the Moon and the Queen of Wands. And yeah, a little bit of the Devil too. Like Capricorn teaches us to get in touch with our bodies and live in the moment. Like the world is your playground when the Devil comes out. But I think that they may be controlling and disapprove of something about you. And again, they may be really worried about this one friend that's introducing you to something that isn't savory in some way, which is weird. The final outcome is the Eight of Swords. I don't think that this is this person, you. I think it's this person. There is something they just refuse to see about you. They get all stuck in their head. I'm like, okay, well, what are they all wound up in their head about? The Fool, the Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant. This person wants you to play by the rules. This person wants you to play by a traditional playbook, okay? You may also be, some of you look like you're learning something and learning and developing some skill. And they don't like that. They're afraid that you're going to go off and leave them. You may take a job, you may go back to school, you may go back to university, or you're going to have to stand up for yourself and tell people, look, I'm not always going to follow the traditional path. They're afraid of this. It's like they're afraid of your wisdom in some way. This person, I pulled out the soulmates and separation deck. I don't think that you're separated from them, but my guides told me this deck had things in it this person wants to say to you. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. My pride and ego led us astray. I've not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. This person is listening to the wrong people, Libra. They have a lot of pride, and their pride and ego leads you guys astray. They may act like they've given up and they don't care anymore. That's not true. They haven't. And they're listening to the wrong people. I listened to the wrong people and I kept the wrong company. Yeah. And with the Hierophant coming out and then the High Priestess and the Devil, again, I'm seeing someone, you may argue with them about spirituality. Sorry, I'm making a mess here. About politics, about the way to raise kids, about who you are as a person, about even your beliefs about sexuality, you know, with the Devil coming out. Some people will see people that are LGBTQ or gender fluid or something like that as wrong when they're not. This person just watches and is kind of controlling. So this person's energy over here, I have the King of Cups. And it was interesting. The King of Cups came out twice. This is the after tarot. I have the before tarot deck and the after. I'll pull the before tarot out for you guys. They're cool decks. They have an in-between too. And this deck, he's like, I care about Libra. And this one, look, he's like, I'm not happy with you right now. I think you've done something to maybe like shatter this person's illusion of you in some way. And they're really fearful of something with you. So the King of Cups is still here, but now he's showing you his disappointment. This person may be somewhat emotionally manipulative. They may get their feelings hurt easily too. And they may live in a confusion. They may overthink things. They may tell you their intuition saying one thing, but something else is going on. The Two of Swords, they are going to go to battle with you, I think. They block something out. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. Here's the High Priestess again. Okay, with the High Priestess coming out, this could be them. They could give you the silent treatment. But I feel like this is you. I really do. They don't like something about what you're doing, Libra, right now. They disagree with, there's this quiet, mystical, psychic, spiritual side to you that they just don't approve of. And I know that's what it is. I clarified the high priestess and I got the devil and the Hierophant. And we have the devil and the Hierophant. Okay, look. This is often an oppressive religious structure, family structure, cultural structure. All cultural structures have things that are really beautiful and create fellowship and support and beautiful traditions. But sometimes we get stuck in those to the detriment of everyone. So this person may tell you that like your belief system is like devil worshiping and you need church, like you just need Jesus. Well, I think a lot of people need Jesus, but what if you need something else? Okay. What if you can be all religion and no religion, like the high priestess is very often? I think that they are going to argue with you about, again, your cultural roots, your family roots, tradition, the way it's always been done. I think they may accuse you, like, there's something that they don't like about what you're doing. They are being influenced by bad counsel. Okay? That's what the devil and the Hierophant is. Somebody may be in their ear that's telling them what you're doing isn't good. That's why this card came out. You guys are on different pages right now, and it's important for you to go lean on people for support because they're not going to support you. You're going to have to stand up for yourself, but I do think that they will regret the way they've treated you. It's almost like they can't help themselves. Your cards, Libra, are the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I clarified the Knight of Cups and I got the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, I do think you're going to stand up for yourself here and be very straightforward with this person. But I clarified the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. Libra, what are you learning and working on and pouring your heart into? I swear to God, I heard that someone's like learning tarot, learning something about how to work with their hands and Reiki. Some of you are Wiccan. Maybe you cast spells. Maybe you do herbalism. Maybe you're, or it doesn't matter if it's anything like that. Some of you are artists too. This is creative and artistic and really amazing and beautiful. And it's like recapturing this sense of creativity for you, and you feel really powerful, and you're standing back and you're like, oh my God, look what I'm making. Like you don't even care that no one's here to see it yet. You're building and learning and working on something, and you're totally pouring your heart into it, and I think you love it. But I think at this point you're like, well, I have no one to share it with, so I'm going to drink it myself. But you don't care. It's like you're even indulging in yourself a little bit. I think you're proud of something that you're doing. But then something happens that makes you walk away. It's like, fine, you're not going to notice what I'm doing, so I'm just going to walk away. Or some of you are considering letting something go just to make this person happy, just to quell their fear that you're going to leave them or something. So you're kind of letting it go, but you're really sad about it. And you're also bent. Like you're mad. You're like, this is mine. Yeah. And you're sad too. Like this really hurts your feelings. It makes you mad. I feel like you want someone to be proud of you, and they're just seeing you as this one thing in this one way. This hurts your feelings. The Hangman, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords doing nothing. Interesting. See how she's like giving the Hangman something to drink here, like she's keeping him alive. I almost feel like you're being made to feel like you're stuck in a place of service. I'm the Emperor, you're the Queen of Pentacles. We stay inside a comfort zone. No one leaves the castle walls here, and you just have to take care of me. I don't think you want to do this. This could even be a father figure. It's like you don't want to do this. This hurts your feelings. I feel like you're just stuck, but you don't want to be. There's the Tower. And it's like heartbreaking. The Four of Wands, you have stability. But the Knight of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, you want to go do something really exciting. You want to get attention and recognized and rewarded for what you're doing. But the Four of Pentacles to the Empress, but you won't. You hold back because you have responsibilities. Well, that blows. Also, someone may be sick. You may have a sick in-law or mother. Someone has a sick in-law or mother. I feel like this is this person. Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands to the Nine of Cups. Libra, this person's just going to fight with you until they get their way. You may want to talk to them about a trip you're going to take in 6 weeks. It'll make you happy, but you're going to have to fight with them to get that. Yeah, you are. Libra, you're going to have to stand up for yourself here. It looks like you were working on something really beautiful. But again, look at this person. They just don't want to see you be independent or anything other than like the Empress and the Mother and all that. And I think they disagree with something that you're doing. I am going to do an extended because this person deep down does know that they're keeping the wrong company and listening to the wrong people. And they're really stubborn and they have a mean, controlling side. And they won't tell you that they haven't given up. I'm going to do an extended to see if this person will come around and maybe see if there are some fears that you can legitimately work through so that you can figure out a way to keep doing what you're doing and not feel like your feelings are hurt or your dreams are being squelched or that this person's terrified you're going to run off and do something else. It's like, dude, you're going to build something with Libra or you're not. But stop being so suspicious about everything she does and allow her to be more than just this Empress. She has the right to be the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, a little bit of the Devil, a little bit of the Hierophant, a little bit of the High Priestess. You get to wear many hats. I just think this person wants to control that in some way. So I'm going to do an extended to see if maybe they'll come around and this can be worked through Libra. Okay. So if you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But that's your number 2 love message for the beginning of March. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.